We are the products of our thoughts, and it is obvious that whatever it is we are thinking about, it means we really do care about it. This theory also transcends to humans. If we are thinking about someone, it shows how much we care about the person. This can also be used to estimate how much we love a particular person. Out of sight is out of mind is a popular phrase used to link a person's feeling with the thoughts of someone. This phrase means you stop thinking about someone as long as you stop seeing them. I think we can all agree that this is only applicable to someone you do not care about. If you do care much about someone, you want to know what they are doing every second you are not with them. You also wonder if they are also thinking about you as much as you are thinking about them. Just knowing this would give you the idea that your energy is reciprocated and appreciated. Thinking about someone can mean a whole range of possibility. You could just care about the person and hope the person is doing fine. You could just be worried about the person's well-being. You could be attracted to the person and enjoy the person's company. You could be in love with the person. There is also this wide range of people that could pop up in your thoughts. It could be your parents, siblings, family, friend, spouse, or lover. Even someone you detest can visit your thoughts. But that is a thought we all do not like to have. We also have different behavioral attitudes we exhibit once we think about someone. We could think about a friend and suddenly feel sad. Probably we remember a terrible incident that happened to him or her recently. We could think about our parents and have a huge smile on our faces. We could think about someone we do not like and it might ruin our mood for the day. We could think about someone we love and we feel good for the whole day. We have different moods for different people that cross our mind. Thinking about someone that makes you genuinely happy can be therapeutic. It is also a nice feeling if you know that you have been in someone's mind for the whole day. The only problem is, thinking is abstract, and there is no way you can be sure someone has been thinking about you. Well, you could ask, but also remember they could lie. Probably trying not to hurt you or trying not to feed your ego. Either way, if they did lie, there is no way for you to know for sure. What if there are actually ways for you to know? We show different feelings when we think about someone. These feelings make us do some things consciously or unconsciously. We just act as a reflex of the feelings going through our mind at that point. We become a product of our thoughts. This makes us show some signs that communicate to the other person that we have been thinking about. With these signs, we can establish a fact that we have been in someone's thoughts. These are some of the signs to ascertain that someone has been thinking about you. Number 1. Random phone calls. They call you, not just to pass information to you, but just to check up on you. The phone calls are usually not routine, but random. They just call to check how you are doing. Cute, right? Well, it means you just popped up on their mind. These thoughts triggered something in them that propelled them to call or check up on you. This shows you are on their mind and they care about you enough to call. Some people might be thinking about you, but the thought would not be strong enough to propel them to call you. It could be a text message or message on any social media. You know how sweet it is to just get a random text from a friend or loved ones probably saying, "I miss you," or just checking up on you. Sometimes it could be a colleague checking up on you because they do not see you at work that day, or it could even be your boss or a school colleague after you missed lectures. This sends a message to your subconscious that they do think about you, that they do care. Number 2. Visits. They could be passing your house and decide to come in to say hi. It means they thought about you. They could have just passed your house and you would have not known. Some of our friends or loved ones purposely plan a day to visit us, and some even stay days or months with us. This also signifies that this person has been thinking of you and misses you enough to come to see you. Most times, these gestures are less appreciated, but it takes someone that loves and cares for you to sacrifice their time to come to visit you. This is one of the ways you know someone that has been thinking about you. Any visit from a friend or loved one is definitely premeditated. Number 3. Gifting. No matter the occasion, if there is any at all, gifting is also a sign that someone has been thinking about you. It is easier for the human brain to forget irrelevant information. So, should a friend or loved one remember your birthday or think to give you a Christmas present, it sends a message that you are relevant to them. Gifting can come in different forms depending on the occasion. Now, occasions aside, imagine getting a gift just because it is Tuesday, or a lover sends you lunch at work. These are premeditated gestures that send a message that you have been on the person's mind all day. Number 4. Plans. When you are on people's mind, they do not forget about you when they are making plans, probably planning a picnic or holiday, texting you to inform you of a date plan with you, or even purchasing course material for you because you were not in school the day it got distributed. This could extend to the little things, like always using the pronoun we while having conversations with you. This shows how much you mean to people for them to adjust to fit you into their plans. If someone thinks about you, they will never make you feel they are too busy for you. No matter how tight their schedule is, they will find a place to fit you in. This could even be in between work hours. Number 5. They never forget. It does not matter where or when or in what situation you have a conversation with them, they remember everything to the tiniest details. They never forget any information you share with them. They become extremely meticulous when it comes to you. They try all they can to use the information they have gathered to please you. They are usually very observant around you, like knowing your best color before you say it, or knowing the kind of music you listen to. They usually know how to read your mood also, and can tell when you would entertain their company or not. Whenever you say or show you do not like something, they do not bring it up anymore. Having someone around that thinks about you is very sweet because they care about your feelings and they get to know you so well that they know how to make you laugh or at least put a smile on your face. They tend to always watch out for you and have your best interest at heart. The world would be a better place if we constantly think and care about people, not only thinking but also showing that we care a lot about them. So many people stop showing us this side of them because the care they give is not reciprocated. If you see a sign or signs that someone cares a lot about you, no matter how little, show them you care about them too. If you see signs someone has been thinking about you, of course, you cannot force yourself to think about them, but try as much as possible to show that their intentions are appreciated. You could also check on them once in a while too, or randomly get presents for them. If it is in a relationship, it can be draining if the effort is coming only from one person. Call your colleagues at work or school to check up on them if they miss a day or two. Call your friends to tell them how much you miss them too. Do not always expect them to be the ones checking up on you. Visit your friends and spend quality time with them also while you can. Get a present for someone you love just because it's Tuesday. Thinking about someone is mostly linked with being in love with someone. If you notice these signs and you are interested in the advances, make the person know through your actions. It is easy. All you have to do is reciprocate the energy being shown to you. If you are not interested in the person, try to appreciate the person's gestures while being careful not to lead the person on. Always remember, if the messages passed by the gestures are too mixed for you to process, you do not have to overthink things. The two of you can always sit down and talk about it as adults.